Welcome back, Sabres fans. Welcome to this Friday game of Traverse City Christian Sabres versus Harbor Light Christian.
I looked that up. I looked all this.
Reese Broderick here with the first pitch of the day. This one fouled back off to our right, and the game is underway with a first pitch strike. Resets and ready for the next pitch. Nice breaking pitch. Called strike two. And quickly, Reese is up 0-2 on the first hitter of the game. Thank you. Let's see if this works. 0-2, fouled back towards us. Just misses the glove of catcher Malachi Willis. Looks in, gets the sign. Sets at the back of his jaw, leans back, fires, swing, and a miss. And the Sabres off to a good start with a one strikeout on 4 pitches to start the game. That brings up number 2 hitter Daniel Ehrman. He is the catcher for Harbor Light today. And first pitch to him, breaking ball, called strike.
Thank you. Call it. Thank you. Thank you.
Reese hitting the zone early, all 5 pitches so far. Besides that one now, I've been in the strike zone. That one gonna hit him a little off arm side. That brings up the number 3 hitter. Vaughn Hennigan Bats. He is the second baseman for Harbor Light. He's got a runner on. Called strike there. All first pitch strikes at the very least for Reese. Pickoff move. Gonna get by him. No advance from Ehrman. So he'll stay there. No courtesy runner either for the catcher. Reese gets the ball back. Fills in the mound a little bit, leans in. Ball behind his back, glove at the knee. Here's a pitch, a little slide step action. Not going to catch the zone, says the home plate umpire. It is 1-1. I just had to say he was throwing strikes, huh?
They're going to throw strikes all the time. There it is.
That one in the air to right field.
Oh, he's got it.
And Charlie Cameron makes the play. So 2 outs, and they also get a runner on. But this brings up the 4 hitter. They put the courtesy runner in now. He's coming in, number 3. That brings Dutcher into courtesy run. They'll make that move now.
Well,
Parker Hoover steps in as we start the bottom half of the first inning. Traverse City Christian Sabres down by 1 after a single that would score the runner from second base, but they would soon get the third out on a unassisted ground ball to Nixon Deemer at first. First pitch is high, but swung on and missed for strike 1. On the mound for Harbor Light is number 10, Dirk Borman. He's got a little bit of velocity behind that, and he gets Parker to foul one back. It is 0-2. Parker starting at shortstop. One of TC Christian's middle infielders. Also does a little bit of pitching. 0-2, that one high. Lays it off this time. That is 1-2. Sabres looking to answer back after allowing just 1 in the first inning. Looking to pick up for Reese. Reese will be hitting in this inning. Another high pitch is a ball. 2-2 to number 12. He's been the leadoff hitter for TC Christian pretty much all season. I believe every game, at least every game I've been to, he has been the leadoff hitter. Somewhere up the middle of the field for him. That one a little bit of inaction. That'll be strike 3. That brings Isaiah Willis up to the plate. And with that first out of the inning for the Sabres, I'll give you a run-through of their lineup for this one. Parker Hoover, you just saw lead off. Now Isaiah Willis up to bat. Reese Broderick, the pitcher, batting third. Oh my goodness. Nixon Deemer hitting fourth. Followed by the 5-hitter Christian Brower, the second baseman. Backstop Malachi Willis hit 6th. 7th is right fielder Charlie Cameron. We saw him make a play early in the last half inning. Ethan Ahlart on the other side of the outfield, and in the center is Kobe Bilderback. He rounds out the lineup for the Sabres. A 1-1 count on Isaiah. He watched the ball outside and then fouled one off. Swings and a miss at that one. Coach Wheat thought that was strike 3.
No. It's only 2. Oh.
He's like, it was only 2, Coach. Come on. You got to keep up. Get him a clicker out there.
I've known coaches to do that.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think you could get away with it. Oh, clicker too, yeah. Yeah, no.
Put a clicker in their hands as they're doing that.
It's smart.
Well, a lot of
that one
times
outside ball.
They get tired of asking the count from the umpire.
Exactly.
Which count?
That, or they'll have the pitch count clicker out there too.
Yeah, that's an added thing nowadays.
Right. Fouled off. That was probably ball 3.
That's okay. That was too close. That was a good idea to foul.
That's been where the pitches have been from him.
That was too close. I think that would have been called strike 3 if he watched it. So.
He's been swinging at him. That's been right. About where the 2 foul balls have been.
Yep.
That was around where the first pitch was too.
They just got to time it.
There you go. Chopper foul. Not a bad pitch to waste. Pitcher keeps his sliding mitt on him. Still interesting. I've been thinking about it this week about how Sutton's Bay has the pitch count. Or not Sutton's Bay. Who we play?
Oh, yeah.
They have the pitch count rule.
Yeah, I remember that guy had it on the back of his...
On his chest protector.
Yeah, I'm just guessing
I was interested.
That's a rarity, not a...
Oh, it's got to be.
You know.
I'm surprised for them to get their hands on it. Called strike 3 dropped by the catcher, and that was about the one that he fouled off. That will be the end of the at-bat for Isaiah, and that brings up Reese Broderick. First pitch to Reese is in the dirt. Oh, man, that is killer wind.
That That's interesting.
dropping
I've
the-
never had that.
That's crazy. I wonder if the reverb was up though. Reese
Maybe-
getting a first pitch ball in the dirt.
I don't know which one is the reverb.
I have no idea.
Is that a ball?
I heard good eyes, so I'd say that was a ball.
We'll see if I get a button here. I don't think so. I just thought I turned up volume.
Interesting. This one in the air, very high. Behind second base, center fielder will make the play, and that is the third out. So 3 easy outs for the Sportsman, and we will be back for the second. Dirk Borman leads off. He is the pitcher. He's got the top of the second for. Oh, nice break on that one. Called strike or swinging strike one. That had a good amount of bite.
I might hit this bottom button. It might be the reverb. I can't read it completely. So.
Could be. 0-1. Fouled off. He got a 1-2-3 inning to start the game against Traverse City Christian. On deck hitter chasing to get that one. That wind is hitting my mic good. Resets, leans back, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll be the first out of the second inning. Aiden Burns.
I think what I did was hit this bottom button, which is a reverb.
That could be it. Aiden Burns bats now. He is the number 7 hitter. Leg kick, leans back, fouls one off for strike 1. Aiden, the right fielder. Ball. Maybe a little low on that one, but it's 1-1. Malachi setting up outside. Beautiful curve. That thing is working today. 1 and 2. Probably go back to it here. Same spot too.
See if it goes upstairs.
There you go.
No, you were there.
Foul ball.
That was right. Tried to jam him inside.
It's not a bad idea after going outside with the curve.
Well,
Get him. See
you
if you
just
can
try
get
to
him
see
inside
if
a
the,
little
if
bit.
the batter goes for it. If it's
Right.
0-2 or 1-2,
Oh yeah, you have
don't
time to
mind
work
using
with,
the
and
pitch.
looks
If
like
you-
he's going back to that outside curve. Ooh, didn't move as much. The
Good
ball on the
pickup.
ground. Brower, little off balance throw, but makes the play at first for the second out. Jackson Messner comes up to the plate this time with 2 outs. He is the third baseman. Reese strikeout and an induced ground out. Here as we play the top of the second. A little bit cleaner than the first inning. Only 12 pitches in that first inning, though, as that one is down a ball. Currently at 21, so he might get somewhere around the 12 mark. But ideally, he can shut it down now and give up one less run than the first inning. Pitch on its way. Third ball in a row called. It is 3-0. That was the first pitch ball we've seen so far in the game from Reese. Swing and a miss. Swinging 3-0. Does not get a piece of that one. Reese gets it past him. It's 3-1 now to the number 8 hitter. Resets, leans back. Swing and a miss. Nice 3-1 curve. He is 1 strike away from getting out of the second inning untouched. Wouldn't mind a curveball that finds its way back in. That one low, ball 4, and there will be a runner in the second inning. Landon Jakeway steps in. He is the bottom of the order. And he looks to maybe get something going. Sabres looking to stop them in their tracks. No 2-out rallies. 2-out walks. They can hurt quite a bit as that first pitch, another ball. 1-0. Pickoff move. Does not get him. This one does find the glove of Nixon, though, this time. Gets the sign from Mal. Here's the pitch. Curveball finds its way back into the zone. 1-1, even count. Shakes him off. He gets that one. He likes it. Here's that pitch. Called strike 2. Curves look good, and he, especially in that first inning, was really good at attacking the zone. This one a little bit maybe down. This one foul tipped into the catcher's glove, and that will end the inning. Sabres threatened with a run, but they'll leave him at first. Sabres starting it off with the number 4 hitter in their lineup, Nixon Deemer, the first baseman. He looks to get them started, maybe threaten, tie it up, or take a lead. Getting him to tuck his pocket in. We are ready to go here in the bottom of the second. Both Borman and Reese do the same thing to get the pitch. This one, first pitch outside, ball 1. It's that lean in, their glove on their drive foot with the ball behind their back. He sets lower, doesn't have much of a lean back as Nixon hits this one on a line to left, but that will be made for the first out. A good piece of hitting, just found the glove of the left fielder, and that brings up Christian Brower. Watches a ball high, 1-0. Christian splits time between catching and second base. So I would imagine he would be behind the plate for game 2. Looking at a 2-0, 2-1 now. Count. Called strike there. It was.
It's falling away. Leave that one.
Yes. It's just going straight to the ground. 2-1 delivery. That one up. And it is 3-1. Had a good game a couple days back. He was responsible for quite a few runs and was hitting the ball hard. Let's see if we can get some of that. And this one is whiffs at a 3-1 pitch. It is now full. Full count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss behind that one, and that will be the second out. Catcher Malachi Willis steps in. 6-hitter in this Sabres lineup. Gets the sign, sets. Outside, fouled. Back far behind us. That is strike 1. Was the 9th pitch of the inning. He's looking at 23 through 14 compared to Reese's 12 in the first inning. A 1 on the ground to third, but foul. It is 0-2. Back-to-back foul balls. Hopefully, Malachi can make some more contact, put it in play, find a gap, get a couple bases out of it. 1-0 the score here with 2 outs in the second. He's set to withstand the pitch on the ground. First base, a little trouble with the pickup, but he'll stick with it and get the out. That will end the second inning. Going into the third, Sabres down by 1. top of the order to start off the third, Joe Ruthig bats. He was a 4-pitch strikeout to start out the game. And Reese looks to repeat that here in the third. We'll see Ruthig, Ehrman, and Hennigan, the 1-2-3 hitters. Nice pitch. That curveball definitely working today. Called strike one. I think this is the best it's looked any game I've been to so far, that curveball.
Yeah,
Setting up outside. Huh?
The curveball.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oops. I did that.
Oh, and to the count. Well, you got. I'll just give it one more pitch and it'll be right.
I'd like to do that, but
I say
don't,
that.
that's
Setting up
everything
outside. Popped up. That's going to be foul out of play. Off the drive. And it'll play pinball underneath one of them cars back there. A Chevrolet.
If I find it, is it mine?
Right? Fortunately, we don't have enough balls. Unless you were talking about the car.
No,
In that case, I found that car. It's mine.
No.
The 0-2 delivery. On the ground.
Oh, nice
Parker with a
pickup.
nice play. Nixon.
Good job. Good pickup.
Subtle stretch, and he'll get the 6-3 put out for the first out. Daniel Ehrman bats. He was hit by a pitch, and he's the one that scored. He was hit by the pitch with a 0-1 count, stole second. He wasn't the one that scored. It was his courtesy runner that scored, but this is the batting slot that scored. Didn't quite find its way back.
You were correct. It was
Yes.
a courtesy runner. I forgot
It
because
was
they had 2 outs and they put in a courtesy
Yes.
run.
Batting slot that scored. He was on base. He's got the ice cream. He's got the ice cream elbow guard. Look at it. It's supposed to look like ice cream. I would imagine the sliding glove also is supposed to look like ice cream. Look, it's you can't see it now.
What are you talking about?
It's in his back pocket.
Uh-huh.
He takes it out and puts it on when he's running the bases. It's like look at his elbow guard. You can see it's kind of like got an elbow. It's got an ice cream
he's got
look
an
to it.
elbow-
Yeah,
elbow pick on it.
it's they make that with gloves too, some batting gloves.
Oh,
It's a
really?
cool look. I wouldn't buy one, but I do think it's cool. There you go.
Nice pitch.
Strike two. At a 1-2 count.
You could throw that same pitch inside again.
Right.
And he's going out.
Wearing the wrong batting helmet. Foul ball. He didn't get the pitch out. That Chevrolet is moving. Unless they're leaving. They're leaving.
Hopefully I park far enough away that I don't get hit.
I think I'm good. It's that red Dodge right over there to our left.
I'm that way.
There, yeah. You should be. Ooh, nice hit. Almost a great play by Reese, but Christian's got his back up, and he'll pick up the second out. Vaughn Hennigan, the number 3 hitter, bats. He a little fly out to right. Play was made by Charlie Cameron. Watch his first pitch strike. 0-1. It was the 10th pitch of the inning. He's up to 40 so far in the threes. He foul tips one into the glove of Malachi Willis. Strike two. I was showing my coworker, he's the assistant JV coach for Kingsley. I was showing him the video, I don't know if you saw it, of Wilson Contreras. Catcher's interference. JD Martinez up to bat. He hit him right there on the forearm. Broke his forearm. And that'll end the inning. A nice strikeout. Sabres going to the bottom of the third, looking to score. Bottom of the order, due up for the Sabres here in the bottom half of the third. Charlie Cameron bats. Looking to pick up some base runners. They're 6 up, 6 down to start the game so far. Here's the first pitch outside, ball 1. Nope, not put that one in the second inning though. It is the third. That one weighing low, ball 2. It's 1-0. The sole run scored on a single that would bring home a runner from second. His swing and miss makes it 2-1. Play could have probably been close with an accurate throw, but it was high over Malachi's head, and it is strike 2. 2-2.
Swing and ball 3.
Yeah. Two. Late, strike 3. Ethan Ahlart steps in, the number 8 hitter. That was the 4th strikeout of the game for Borman. First pitch to Ahlart, called strike. Swinging and a miss, strike 2. Not a
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Kobe Bilderback.
Kobe Bilderback, the number 9 hitter, bats. Launches a ball. Hoping for some good stuff from the 9 hitter here. They need it down by 1 here as we just about to flip past that halfway point in the game. That is called strike 1, 1-1. Fouled right back our way. 0-2. Borman looks in, sets at the hips, twists, fires, ball. 22 the count to the number 9 hitter. That was pitch number 37. 38 fouled off, staying alive here with 2 outs and nobody on, down 1. Here comes the pitch. Ball. Full count. This will be the most pitches we've seen from Borman in a plate appearance. And it will be extended by at least another one. Fouled off. Kobe, throwback style, 1 batting glove for him. That bottom one, all black. 3-2. Fouled off again. So 3 2-strike foul balls. And he is making him pitch that one, the 41st pitch. This one will tie him for Reese with 42. Full count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, a nice plate appearance for Kobe Bilderback, and he'll turn the lineup over as the tying run. Parker Hoover steps up, looking to make a 2-out rally happen. A really, really good 9-pitch walk for Kobe Bilderback. Puts him at first as the tying run as the lineup flips over. 2-2 strikeout last time as he fouls the first pitch back to start off this at-bat. Play is resumed. Looking over at first. Sets. Here's a pitch, slide step. Kobe on the move. The throw is in time, and he will be caught stealing. That will end the inning. Still a 1-run lead for the Sportsmen. Will Paulus gets us started here in the fourth as we are past that halfway point of game one. Game two set to start around 6:15. Malachi setting up outside. This one on the ground. Reese gets it himself. Run over an underhand flip for the first out. Nice play by the pitcher. Corin Paulus now up to bat. He would ground out to Nixon to end the first inning. It's nice when a pitcher can field his position, especially coming off that way.
Yeah.
He almost did that in the last inning too. On that,
Well, he was.
I think he got a little bit of his glove on.
Miffed at himself that he didn't make
Yeah,
it.
he kind of stayed there for a second, expecting that he did get it. Nice pitch, curveball for strike one.
But it's a little tougher when you're pitching because you're following through. It's not like you're playing shortstop.
Right.
You're already in the position.
And as a shortstop, you feel like you have to make every play, and Reese being a shortstop. Setting up outside is Malachi. Gets the strike call back to back. 0-2. Popped up. Nice curve. Going outside. Nixon makes the play. His hat falls off at the end there. That'll be the second out of the inning. Dirk Borman to the plate now. 2 outs. He led off the second inning with a strikeout, a 3-pitch strikeout. We got the pitcher-pitcher matchup. We'll see that for the third appearance of the next inning. Reese gets the sign. Malachi sets up one leg outstretched, gets called strike. Swing, gonna miss it. Strike 2. And Reese looking to strike him out again. He's got 4 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball low. Only 3 first pitch balls so far in this game for Reese. That'd be out of 15 first pitches. So quite a good rate there. That is about, I think that's 20%. Does that sound like the right math? I think that's 1 in 5. That is 1 in 5, so 20%. Not bad to be 80% first pitch strikes. I'll take another one right here. And he gets it, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 inning back to back. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 still the score. And Parker with another shot here. He had his at-bat cut short in the last inning at 0-2. Shows bunt. Is said to have gone around. Did not pull back. Strike 1. Well, Sabres so far hitless. They did have the number 9 hitter reach on a walk. He was thrown out at second, so he's also faced the minimum in terms of completed at-bats, called strike 2, on a more vertical bender than Reese's. So that's Parker looking to get the first hit of the game for the Sabres. That one outside, ball 1, 1-2. In the midst of a pitcher's duel today, both pitchers doing very, very well. This one hit to right center, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Leaning over, he'll fire it in quickly, so he'll limit him to just a single, but the Sabres collect their first hit of the game. Isaiah Willis steps up. That was the second hit of the ball game between either team. The only other base runners have been a hit by pitch and 2 walks, one for each pitcher. Second base runners the Sabres have had, and they hoping to capitalize on this. Runner on the move. He is safe at second base. Good call. And it is a stolen base for Parker Hoover.
Pitch was a strike.
Thank you. Called
Swing.
swinging.
Tempted
Okay.
bunt.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
however you want to.
Yeah, that'd just be a. I'll take it. Runner in scoring position now. Tying run. Go ahead at the plate. Showing bunt. Gets this one made contact but fouled back towards us. 0-2. Looking to capitalize on a leadoff base runner. The only leadoff base runner so far. Each pitcher until Parker got the first batter out. This one on the ground. Soft ball to short. That's going to be an infield hit. Nice piece of hitting by Isaiah Willis, and they've got 2 on for the pitcher, Reese Broderick. Those ones don't feel the best when you hit them, but I'll tell you what, they sure work. Runners at the corners for the number 3 hitter. And Reese looking to help himself out. It doesn't have to be on the slab to get your lead off. You can just throw it over at that point.
I thought he was yelling at his third baseman.
I thought he was yelling at him, showing bunt. Or it goes.
Well, because when he went, he gestured, and I thought maybe.
Oh, I didn't see the gesture.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was talking to his third baseman, like he wanted him.
I thought he was telling him to get back.
Oh.
He was like, because he pointed down
I'm
towards
blocked
the
by
mound.
the umpire, so I didn't see exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, the pitcher was pointed down, he's like, I don't have my feet on the mound. This is what that looked like to me. I could be wrong. Called strike 2.
That's right field.
0-2. Reese could give himself a lead to work with a well-placed hit. And it is high school baseball, so a sac fly could give him the lead too here. If we're realistic, that one in the dirt ball. Nice block from the catcher, keeps the runner 90 feet away. And 180 feet away. Tying run 90 feet away. And at second base is the go-ahead. Pitcher gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Nice. That had movement coming back in, and that is a called strike 3. Nixon Deemer steps up. He is the first baseman. He had a nice piece of contact right to the glove of the left fielder, however. First pitch to him is outside ball. Far outside. That was almost sinker-like, the pitch that got Reese. It came back towards the zone. 1-0. On the ground. Sinker, two-seam ask. Not fielded cleanly by second baseman, but they will get him out at first. The run will score, and the Sabres tie it up here in the 4th. Christian Brower steps in, and the Sabres now are equalized with the Sportsmen. Swing and a miss. Looking to give his team the lead. It is 1-1 in the 4th.
Pulling his head. He swings.
Which you're not going to hit that one, especially. It shortens your bat length up so much, the amount of plate you can cover.
That was actually better. Kept his head on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he made contact. But the other one, he swung and his head was way out, way towards left, third base. Never saw it.
Looking at Coach Wheat. He's looking at that run he's going to drive in. Here comes the 0-2. Not with that, though. Strike 3. Well, they'll tie it, and they'll strand a runner at third. Sabres going into the 5th inning. Aiden Burns bats now in a tie ball game as we start off the 5th inning. Reese has gotten the last 7 batters out, doing so with a pair of strikeouts as he hits one. Reese falling off the mound. A nice slow dribbler out at first, and Sabres make that 8 in a row. Jackson Messner. Last time it would walk on 5 pitches. Last time Aiden batted, he also grounded out to the second baseman. That time it was for the second out. Check swing, called strike. Oh and 1. Messner, the last batter to reach for the Swordsman. Swing, gonna miss, strike 2. That by way of the walk, but would be stranded at first. He's the number 8 hitter. Reese gets the sign. Fouled off. Digs back in quite quick. He's ready to hit. 0-2. Malachi setting up outside. That one coming inside. 1-2 now. Let's say run back the pitch they wanted to throw. Looks like Malachi wanted that last one outside. After you come inside like that, it's...
I'm wondering if they were crossed up because...
That might have been, or he just didn't execute. On the ground to short, Parker to first. Nice play by Nixon Deemer, and that will be the second out. Landon Jakeway steps in. He is the number 9 hitter. Strikeout to end the second. Hoping for a copy of that here in the 5th. 2 outs. Reset time. Malachi, that one leg extended on one knee. Gets the called strike. 0-1. Starts him off with yet another first pitch strike. He is 3 for 18 on a ball. 1-1. Creeping up on 60 pitches. That was the 58th pitch of the game. 8th pitch of the inning. 1-2. 2-1. Not much of a lean, as per usual when he took the sign on that one. Ball high. So it is 3-1 to the number 9 hitter. Sabres able to tie it in the last inning from a fielder's choice ground out off the bat of Nixon Deemer. He had runners at second and third for him. Here comes the 3-1 swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count now. And he's looking to pick up another out. And the dirt ball forward, and that will put a runner on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Joe Ruthig, he's got a strikeout and a ground out to short under his belt so far in this one. That was the 62nd pitch for Reese. A couple baseballs, looking at them, inspecting them. Malachi says one's crooked, and that looks like it's going to be that one. No longer in the game, that ball.
Well, sometimes when they hit the hard,
Yeah, I was
hard
gonna say
surface
that
down
one.
here, they get dented,
Yeah.
and then you can throw a curveball in that case pretty naturally. You don't have to do too much to
Right?
it because the cut in the ball will do it.
It's
Usually you inspect the ball, and if it doesn't feel right when it's in your hand, and you look at it and there's a cut.
That's one
I
of the
would
things
throw it.
I'm like, just give it back. If it gets scuffed up a little bit, you got a little bit more friction, snap one off, and you get a
That's
little
why-
bit more of an advantage from the pitching side. So I'd keep them in if I was catching.
Yeah, but what I'm
That's
saying
just
is
me.
the umpire usually takes a look at it.
Well, yeah,
and
I'm
goes,
saying if the umpire didn't see me do it, I'm keeping that ball in the game.
Well, yeah.
At least until I'm coming up to bat. Pick off. Nothing. First pitch, a ball to the leadoff hitter of the ball game. The first out in both his trips to the plate so far. That one inside ball 2. He's got 9 consecutive batters out. He's allowed 2 walks hit by a pitch and a single so far. All that accumulating in just 1 run. On the ground, softly, shortstop Hoover. And Nixon
Nice
sticks
pickup.
with
Nice
it for the
pickup.
pick, and that will end the inning. So
Nice
they'll
pickup.
strand a runner. Sabres
Nice
coming to
pickup
bat
by
here.
Beaver.
Malachi Willis at bats as we get started for the 5th inning, bottom half of the 5th. 1-1 ball game. Sabres were able to tie it up in their last trips to the plate. First pitch in the air, high, left field. Racing back is the left fielder. Center fielder coming on to help him, but the left fielder will make the play for the first out. One away. Charlie Cameron bats after the fly out to the left on the first pitch. First pitch to him, swing and a miss, strike one.
I'd like to see him have a straighter swing. He's doing that. So he's going right
He starts with that back shoulder pretty down too. I can't imagine it would help. Christian does the same thing. This one fouled off back towards the cars. None in danger, however. Oh, and 2. So far, a strikeout on the ledger for him. That was back to lead off the 3rd. This one, nice piece, and it will not. Oh, it won't drop, but the center fielder will drop it. Tough play.
That was a good try.
We have a runner on.
That was a tough play. He was going. He was way over.
He's coming all the way
from
from
left center. He had a long run to right center, and it was dropping. It was like a little bit of a blooper almost, and he almost made a very nice play.
It was a bloop drive. It's pretty.
Well, it wasn't much of a drive. It was more of
it was a line.
Sinking.
A line bloop, I guess, would be the better combination of those two phrases. Steps off. Ethan Ehlert batting. So far, Ethan ground out to 3rd. Both these pitchers have been able to really limit hard contact, and you got another dented one. He said Charlie hit this one way too hard. Now it's lopsided. I picked these one up from the T-ball. Well, they had a bunch of the squishy ones in there today. They're all plastic coated.
I hope not.
Maybe that's why all the balls have been hit so dead. So there's been a couple that our boys have gotten a hold of. None really too hard hit off Nixon, except for I think the one that scored the run in the first was probably the best hit ball.
They've been hit at people.
That is also the case, and I think that's why we,
like in the first inning, there was one that was hit to left field.
Yeah.
That if you put that either way,
Nixon's hit to left was pretty nice.
So you gotta, and then you have a play like that where the center fielder made a very, very nice play to get to that one because he was way over and that ball was dying.
Very nice range. That's what you want out of your center fielder. But a lot of Adam balls. This one fouled back towards us. Max back foul balls. It is 0-2. Up. 2-1 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes is what I meant to say. on my scorebook, it's strikes on top, balls at the bottom. So I read it because I was writing them in that way. Gotcha. 2-1 top to bottom. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike. That one gonna get him. That could have been 2 outs. That was close to the zone. I feel like that catcher. I think that's the second caught stealing that he's been able to get. Second runner.
2-2 is the count.
2-2 is the count. Yes, that's what I was saying. I think that one would have been a couple inches away from being a strike him out, throw him out.
I knew he was out the minute he.
Oh yeah, I'm saying at the plate too. It was almost a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and the strikeout comes 1 pitch later. That'll be the end of the inning. Sabres still tied. Daniel Ehrman bats. Reese Broderick going back out there for the 6th. He's only at 65 pitches, and he's pitched a very good game so far. I was looking at the numbers. They marked TB as total balls, and in my brain, that's total bases. First pitch fouled off. 17 balls, and now 49 strikes with that foul ball. As the first pitch once again from Reese is a strike. Called strike there. Reese so far on the mound, though, 1 hit allowed, 1 run. It was earned. That was back in the first inning. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a hit batter. He's left 3 batters stranded now. An 0-2 count. Fouled off.
Thank goodness you're wearing a chest protector.
Right. Taking quite a few off the face mask.
Trust me, I used to wear a throat protector.
Right? Because you had the old circle ones.
Yeah, but I have
we have the hockey masks now.
I had a kid throw so hard he broke my throat protector.
Oh, jeez. In the air, right field. That'll get down a base hit. The first inning.
I was in no man's land.
Yep.
So
Swordsman had a runner on.
Preferably it's
baseball corner pocket.
Yeah, in essence, yeah.
Vaughn Hennigan bats. Let's see this one. Let's see him twist it. Pulls back a bunt attempt. He'll stay at first.
Smart in there, right?
See, he's got his ice cream hand glove on there. Get you a couple extra distance on your fingers. The oven mitt. So they call them. The bunt attempt was pulled back in time. And that first one is ball 2 on that pitch as well.
If he's bunting, throw it down the middle.
Mm-hmm. Throw it high. You can pop it up.
Yeah.
Or if they go low on a bunt, a lot of people tend to drop the bat head, but I don't like low. Or don't pick off. That's one of the things we've had issue with this year. Runner advances.
No, they don't have to bunt.
Right.
You're making this hard for yourself.
Hey, one on for you, boy.
Nobody out.
Hey, we got one on for you, boy. Let's go. Put the ball in play. Let's go, Vaughn again. 2-3. Drive it.
Vaughn digs back in. It's 2-0. Now a runner at second. That would be the go-ahead run. Pitch on its way showing bunt. That gets past Malachi. And 3-0 now, 90 feet away is the go-ahead run for the Swordsman. Lock it down. Leave that runner there. 3-0. High socks, something you don't see much. None of the Sabres wear them. I used to wear them. I think I was the only one on the team that wore them, too. It was my swag. Leans back, fires on the ground. Deemer dives. Brower's gonna have to take it to the base himself. Not gonna get there in time. That's gonna be a base hit. 3-0 single, and the Swordsmen have a lead. Will Paulus bats. He is the number 4 hitter after the go-ahead single. Soft infield single. That's strike one. Swordsman back on top. Sabres got to answer back in the bottom half. Low. 1-1 the count now. Nobody out. Runner at first. The first time since the first inning multiple batters have reached base. He's got to stop them in their tracks before they can get too far. 1-1. Popped up high. Behind second. No, towards the second base position. Christian makes the play for the first out. Corn Paulus bats. 1 on, 1 out. A couple of well-placed hits. Just unfortunate spots the Sabres have had to deal with as the first pitch is fouled off, strike one. Pop out to first and a ground out to first so far in this one for the number 5 hitter for the Sabres. He's the first baseman himself. Must like that position with how many balls he's put over there. Lead off from first. Here comes the pitch is fouled off. Another foul ball, strike 2. Let's see Reese get him on this one. Quick peek over. Getting a little bit bigger. Wants to draw a throw. Here comes the pitch. There was sent to home. Brower going back. Can't get that one. Nobody. They'll get him at second. The forced play. And be nice enough to get the second out. Pitcher Dirk Borman bats, looking to extend his lead now as they are back up. One a throw from center field to short for the second out. That gets the lead runner. Fielder's choice. Looks over. That one will not be scored a hit. Finds its way back into the zone of the pitcher. Not Reese, but Borman did not like that. Mouth agape as he looked back at the home plate umpire. Fouled back. Now 0-2. Five of 24 batters have seen a first pitch ball. 19. That one's going to hit him. Can't feel good, but runners on first and second. 1 out away from pushing it to the next inning. Aiden Burns to the plate now. Big opportunity to get some insurance. He's grounded out to second both times. Here we go. That was the second hit by pitch of the game. Reese now at 81 pitches. That is only 16 in this inning. First pitch. Off the dirt. Tries to get the runner to go. by faking the
I know
pass
you want
ball.
to, he wants you to, throw it out in center field.
Let's just get the batter. There are 2 outs. 1-0, the count. He's 0 for 2 so far, closed stance. That one does get past Malachi. And the runners advance 90 feet each. Two-0 on a 2-1 score. 2 outs. Swordsman up, looking to add a little bit more. Insurance at third and Insurance at second. Reese looking to strike them down and limit them just to 1 in the inning. He sets. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 2-1 now. Next batter, the 8-hitter, Jackson Mesner. Walking a ground out for him. Like I said, 2 ground outs, both to second. Called strike 2. As my book flies away from me. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam and leaving 2 runners on, with just allowing the 1 run. Pair of hits so far. As he sets. Nice curve, doesn't quite come back down all the way though, and it is a full count. I say just blow it past him. He's been late on the 2 that he's put in play so far. Full count pitch. Little softy. Reese to first, and he gets him for the 3rd out. So he leaves 2 on. That'll be 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th. It is 9-1-2 for the Sabres as they look to take care of business here and get some runs across. All they need is 1 to tie, push that one into a 7th, and 2 to win. Down by 1 here in the bottom half of the final inning. Pitcher sets. First pitch to Kobe Bilderback is high, ball 1. That was the 70th pitch so far. Reese finished his last inning, 86 total pitches. Ball. 2-0. That had been 21 pitch inning, the longest inning by pitches so far. As ball 3 is inside, almost hits him. And it is 3-0 on Kobe. Kobe, the first Sabre to reach. He was caught stealing back to end of the third, taking the bat out of Parker's hands. Swinging 3-0. This one foul. Gets very lucky with that.
Yeah. Why would you swing 3-0? Down and run.
In the last inning, too.
I don't care what inning. You're down and run. It's 3-0. You got to make sure he throws a strike. Unless it's like down the middle.
Which it wasn't.
It wasn't even close to that. It's got to be in your.
We'll be looking 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's his walk, ball 4, and that lineup will turn over. Parker Hoover comes to bat. Well, Parker strides in so far with the first hit of the game for the Sabres, one of 3 that they have. He's also got a strikeout, but we're looking for another hit here. Popped up. Nice catch by the gentleman in the stands, brown leather jacket. Strike 1 though. His 3rd time in the box. He had the bat taken out of his hands in the 3rd by caught stealing to end the frame. Might be why Kobe didn't go on that last one. Pickoff attempt off the ground and face of the first baseman. But it does keep the runner there, and they're gonna take a peek at him. I wonder if it might have caused some blood as he's down in a squat. Kobe gets back to first. Says he's good.
He might have just taken it in the spot where we all don't like to take it.
Right. Oh, that one went off his face.
Oh, did it?
That one was face.
Okay, I didn't see it.
I saw it bounce up and straight down.
Okay, so you got him up there. Okay.
That was face.
I didn't see it exactly. I just saw him not get up right away. So I
That's, yeah. I had craning my neck around my monitor, fouled off.
Ouch. 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 Poor umpire. He took that side of the arm where you don't have
anything.
Protection. Ouch. That hurt.
Huh?
He's just taking a minute to get collect himself.
Tough umpire. He's nails back there.
Trust me, it doesn't matter how you just. It's funny. You have all this equipment on it.
Right, it'll find them.
Where you don't have the
oh yeah, I call it. I can attest to that.
Hurts like the Dickens too.
Oh, I bet. All right, Parker. Put one on some grass out there in the outfield. Gap shot. Let's see it, kid. Ball high. I got a ball too.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Yes, sir. 1-2. It was a foul ball. It was the foul ball.
Okay.
1-2. Low 22 the count. This one could have the fun ending, which is the one we want. And that's the one I'm going to propose, the fun ending. Steps off. Come around the corner here, see more what that lead's looking like from first base. Well, defensives have stayed the same through 6. On the ground, is that going to get through? Shortstop can't pick it up cleanly, and he goes to second. Throw not complete, but it didn't matter. He was there, and the winning run now at first base, and the tying is in scoring position for the Sabres.
nobody out. Try to put
Right.
him on second and third.
I mean, you need that runner at second. Isaiah Willis steps up.
But
You want that runner at first. You don't need. He doesn't need to score. Swing and a miss on the non-pulled back bunt.
Well, because he pulled his body back, but
Right.
he never pulled the bat back. I thought he was thinking it was inside. That was not a good pitch to try to bunt. His best bet would have been.
That's what I have. Showing bunt again. This one down. Pitcher fields it, and they are going to get the out at first. Runners move up. Tying run 90 feet away.
I know that. That's why I'm saying it. Don't try to do too much. Take what the pitcher gives you. Put it in
Reese.
someplace.
Up.
Mr. Bilderback, get a good lead.
Yes. That run from third needs to score. Only one out. This one up the middle. One will score. He's sending him home. Parker Hoover comes in. The throw off line of the Traverse City Christian Sabres win game 1. 3-2. Great pitching from both sides, but the Sabres take this one. And Reese is going to walk off his own win. Sabres win this one.